interesting part of it.
Distinguished
Thank you all so much.
Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Who wants to check out? Anyway, thank you all so much for your support, your prayers, your love. I'm grateful and I'm humbled to be granted bail on self-recognition. I mean, that means a whole lot. So we just hope for better days ahead.
In what marks a significant legal and political comeback, suspended Senator Natasha Akpothi, representing Kogi Central Senatorial District, has announced her return to the National Assembly following a court directive ordering her immediate recall to the Red Chamber. Senator Akpothi expressed deep gratitude to her supporters for standing by her throughout what she described as a trying and politically motivated suspension. Dressed in traditional attire and speaking calmly, she thanked Nigerians for the continued faith in her leadership and confirmed that she would resume her legislative duties on Tuesday. Her announcement follows a recent court ruling by the Federal High Court in Abuja, which held that her suspension from the Senate was unlawful and directed the National Assembly to reinstate her without delay. The ruling came after the lawmaker filed a suit challenging her suspension, which she argued was not only unconstitutional but also a breach of her constituents' right to representation. Senator Akpothi was suspended from the Senate in March 2025 over allegations of misconduct and controversial public statements, including claims she made during a live television broadcast and in a private conversation that were later leaked. The federal government filed charges against her, citing defamation of prominent individuals, including Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. Despite the political tension surrounding her case, the court emphasized that only due process and established legislative rules could be used to discipline an elected senator, and ruled that her removal was a violation of the Senate's own procedural code. The senator, a known advocate for youth and women empowerment, is also the first female senator to represent Kogi Central. Her return is seen by many as a boost for gender representation and democratic accountability in the Nigerian Senate. Her legal team, led by senior advocate of Nigerian West Idahosa, has called on the Senate leadership to respect the court's ruling and ensure her full reinstatement without delay. Political analysts note that her return could shift dynamics within the Senate, especially considering her vocal stand on issues related to transparency, governance, and gender inclusion. As Nigeria awaits her official return on Tuesday, political observers are asking, will Senator Natasha's reinstatement mark a new chapter for legislative independence, or will she face harsh hurdles in a Senate still divided among party lines and power blocs?